I'm Natasha Gideon and I am a real estate negotiator. This is my 8th year in the industry and I specialize in selling properties, particularly in the primary market. My life overall before MULA was haywire, if I could describe it in one word. I did not have control of my finances. I did not know much about investing other than property investment. And it was very imbalanced. So basically, I had a lot of knowledge about property investment, but I didn't have any idea how to invest or utilize my funds in other instruments. There was a time where I did not have the means to invest only because I'm fully commission-based. And so that means that there are months that I do not have an income. And so there was a time where I was almost bankrupt. My interest rate for my housing loan had reached the default rate. It was a really difficult time. And I had to basically build myself up from there. So obviously from that point, you don't have much money to invest, but going up from there, trying to build back those building blocks, the basics, that's when I thought, okay, I need someone to really help me with my finances because it's just getting out of hand and I don't like not having control. I did ask around once for a financial planner and someone approached me. So I thought that they were an actual financial planner, but turns out they were just trying to sell me insurance. So other than that, I also did speak to my other friends who were in the same boat as me, who were probably a bit more experienced in being financially literate. But I wasn't really happy with the outcome that I had. So that's when I decided to look for help. I guess from the beginning, even before I met MULA, the brand, I wanted to be able to control my finances. I think this has a lot to do with the financial trauma that I had from those years of being, almost bankrupt. I was even in AKPK for a few years. So not having control of that, having that financial trauma, I vowed never to go back to that situation or position. And the earning part, I'm good at. The financial part, the optimizing and utilizing the instruments that are available, I needed that in order to never feel that insecurity ever again. That's it. There's no like, oh, I want to retire early. That wasn't in my mind. It was that, I guess, survival instinct. So I'm very active on Twitter and I followed Suraya from Ringgit or Ringgit. So she tweeted about it and that there was a promo at the time that I was searching. And yeah, I was very happy to get a discount out of that. It was a very quick decision because at that time, I had already met that financial planner who tried to sell me insurance, right? So I found out that, okay, financial planners actually have certifications. And reading the blog post that Suraya mentioned, I realized that, okay, these are actual certified financial planners. And so immediately I was like, okay, I need to sign up. Also, it was cheaper than usual. So I thought that it was a really good opportunity for me to grab. Once I read up and did my research about what it is that certified financial planners do, I was just very excited to see what was in store for me. So this was, I think, in 2022. And I think we had like a 1-hour session, if I'm not mistaken. And I liked how thorough it was, how honest and non-judgmental the financial planner was with me. any questions that I had, no matter how basic, no matter how stupid it may have sounded, he reassured me that those questions were all valid, that these are questions that need to be asked. And so with money and financial literacy, same as property, it's a very overwhelming subject. It's something that's very daunting. And so the financial planner helped me get over that feeling of, oh, okay, might sound stupid, but it's better to ask and seem stupid than not know at all. And so I really liked the approach that he took. He was very kind, he was very thorough, knowledgeable as well. So I really liked that. I think there were some points where he even added things and shared with me some info that he didn't need to. And so I really liked that. I really appreciated that a lot. I think it's better. It's better and more on track than it was before, definitely. Now, so for me, I'm very goal-oriented, and if I don't have a goal, I don't know what I'm doing. So with that goal and with that the results that the financial planner shared with me, I knew what to do and what steps to take. Because I always tell my clients as well, you don't know what you don't know, but with the financial planner's full report plus the MULA app, I kind of have an idea of what to do and when to do it. So for example, I have also started including all of that in my Google Calendar. So of the things that I need to check off from the MULA app is to add my nominee for EPF. And I did that. I did all of that last week. I was so happy to tick that off my to-do list. And I wouldn't have known that I needed to do that if it wasn't for the planner, if it wasn't for the MULA app telling me what to do. And so I feel more in control, which was the original goal of, reaching out in the beginning. One word, it would be clarity in terms of how much more I know about my own finances. So you can do your own research and you can learn about the things that you need to do, but your own finances, they are all individually different, right? So I know that I can invest in SB, Tabung Haji, or I can, there are a lot of robo-advisors, but is that what's suitable for me? It may not be, right? So the clarity that I got from the financial planner and the report helped me gain that sort of view on how I see my finances nowadays. And if I could add on another word, it would be growth. So I've grown into this more adult version of myself. I thought I was an adult before. I was like, I have a house, I have my own property, but now I actually know, okay, I'm not just investing in one thing, I'm investing in a few instruments, and I know that these are the correct instruments to invest in. I guess number one, don't meet up anyone who says they are financial planners because they might sell insurance to you. But number two, always look for certified financial planners if you're intrigued to know more. And number three, definitely, if you have the means to do it, if you have the extra cash, which I assume you would, invest in these, invest in the knowledge or invest in the experience, because you don't want to miss out on maximizing the investments that you have, or you don't want to miss out on a really good opportunity to execute your retirement plans or your investment plans. Knowing how to use the instruments that you have is power. And I always say that knowledge is power. So knowing your own situation is a step higher than knowing the general idea of what investing or using your money for is. So above the level of financial literacy is being financially literate about your own situation. I think you should definitely, if you do have the means to do so, definitely go for the ongoing meetings with your financial planner, because situations change. So I'm totally different than I was 5 years ago. a lot of us have changed from COVID to now. And truth be told, I was doing badly even before COVID. So it was a real roller coaster. It was just up and down all the time. And if I probably engage with a financial planner this year, it will probably be a whole different goal to reach, a whole different list of things to do. So I truly believe that this is something that you should constantly engage with. Just because of the fact that I do believe that knowledge is power. So it's a constant relaying of knowledge, basically. So to anyone watching, I urge you, or I compel you, to try out the MULA app or the MULA services, the financial planners that are out there, because it will definitely give you a clearer idea of what you need to do. And I know a lot of us, we are 20 plus, 30 plus, but we're not truly understanding of what it is to be an adult. So let's be real. It's very difficult. And like I said, you don't know what you don't know. And they really give you an idea of, wow, there's such a huge world out there that you're probably not aware of. So invest in knowledge so that you help yourself get to the goals that you aspire to.